Hello, everybody. Welcome to the talentgrok. We are on the recruiting track. Currently, we're seeing our dashboarding, and you can see we have like a recruiting pipeline: apply, source, outreach, and screening, interview, and stuff like that. And we can like manually drag in all this stuff, and also we can do automatically screening from apply, to send out like automatically email to screen the candidates.
Next, we have the candidates tab. So, finding specialized AI talent usually takes weeks, but with Talent Grok, it takes seconds. We have the candidates tab where we have two types of candidates here: applied and sourced. Applied candidates are the ones that have already applied to the XAI postings through the job postings that we had on the careers page, and sourced candidates are the ones that we are looking for through external sources like GitHub, research papers, and LinkedIn, etc. We have the find researchers tab here, which would start the sourcing from these external sources, and we could look for a keyword here. So maybe I'll type, based on the job description, you can add a specific keyword that you want to find a researcher for, and then you click on search. And then what's happening in the background here is like it's actively scanning the archive database, and live searching the research database in real time. It's not matching keywords, it's analyzing paper impact, inferring skills, and calculating a math score for every single profile. So it after like it scans the archive, finds the high impact papers, it looks for the GitHub code within the paper. If it finds the GitHub link, then it's looking for the author through that GitHub link, for that GitHub for the author's GitHub profile. Otherwise, it will directly do a search for that particular author on GitHub, and verify if they have actual shippable code, not just theory, and it'll also verify the skill sets. It then locates their LinkedIn profile using Google search. And since we are being blocked by the LinkedIn API, we just use the Google search to check their professional history. And we also use this for like sending a DM for the template, the outreach template. And it finally calculates a math score based on all these sources and generates a personalized outreach template. And as you can see here, it is still querying the archive database, analyzing the papers, and the Grok is doing its analysis on top of the sources that we are finding. So it takes a couple of seconds, and these are some of the um, candidates in our database. Oh my god! So we have the candidate screen here. There are different types of candidates on this page: applied and sourced. Applied are the ones that have already applied through the job description posting on XAI's career page, and the sourced ones are the ones that we are sourcing from external sources like GitHub, research papers, and LinkedIn, etc. Once I click on this button, what it'll do is it'll actively scan for archive and live research databases in real time. I'm going to search for large language models, and once it does that, it's not just looking for like matching keywords. It's analyzing paper impact, inferring skills, and calculating a math score for every single profile. Once I do this, it's getting it's getting high impact papers on this topic from archive, and then it finds the author's GitHub to verify they have actual shippable code, not just theory, and their skill sets are matching with the job description. It then locates their LinkedIn profile using Google search. Since we were blocked by LinkedIn API, we could not scrape off it, to check their professional background, and we could also use that profile to send a DM for the outreach. Finally, it calculates a match score based on all these sources and generates a personalized outreach template that can be copy pasted directly into the LinkedIn DM. So as you can see here, it is querying the archive database, it is analyzing papers, and Grok is doing some analysis on the sourced candidates. So the search is complete. It found a few researchers here, and if you look at the details, you have the details: Vasudev Sham and Jinwin Yao. If you click on them, you can see their profiles, their how what their skills were: LLM inference optimization, tree attention, machine learning systems, and the bio. It also links it to their current paper. So this is the actual paper, and you can see the first author written there. And this is the impact score. And then here we also see that it's going to the paper. It's trying to look for the GitHub link code. It did not find any official implementation inside the paper. Thus, it tried to do an author search on GitHub. It found the author, which is great, but the relevance check is just a warning stage, which means that it did not really find any relevant public repositories in this public GitHub profile, which could affiliate with the code skills matching in the job description. And this is the analysis reasoning by Grok. And we also have an outreach template here that you could basically just copy paste, and then you could click on this link. From here, you would find his profile. You could go to his profile and then simply just paste the message on his DM for the outreach. And it also showcases a timeline when the candidate was sourced.
Yeah, and also we'll have like a graph database according to the similarity between the current job description and also the our
The relevant
candidate, yeah, that we sourced. So we can see like the job it was like most closest to this person like skills, and we'll have like the matching job and similar employee. But for now, we don't have like any similar employees, so you display as 0. And after that, we will also have like a screening process. You can just go back there. It will auto screening all the candidates in the apply section. For this one, we can see like we have like 6 applied candidates. So we will evaluating those like 6 candidates and send them like email if they're a good match. If they're not good match, we're just going to label them as rejected and not going to have any follow up afterwards. And for the evaluation criteria, we're just going to match them with the most relevant job description. If there's not any match, we're just not going to moving forward. And the experience relevance is just going to use the grok to analyze the similarity. And now we have like the result come out. We can see we have like couple rejected person because the match score was like lower than the 50%. And we can also see even though this person have like AI and machine learning skills, but it lacks of like specific like PhD experience, so it got rejected from the senior like ML researcher role. And we can see the doctor Avery. Obviously, he's a PhD, so he got like accepted to the senior ML researcher, and also we can see like some analysis from Grok. So yeah, basically that's it. And also we will send email to the already passed the candidates using the email API. I think they have like some sort of a delay, but I can show you some like previous email, and you will schedule it through the Calendly so that the candidate can select the period they want to select. And I will also have like a calendar update afterwards. And that's it.